Welcome, 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 returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Abala Pantera. Welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. We about to get into these messages. I want to see where the collective energy is, what is influencing it, and what's actually in the environment. So let's tune in, tap in and see what's going on, what we need to shift, what has to shift. Not so much need, you got everything you need, but what has to shift, and do just that. Okay, so let's take a look and see. Shout out to the members of the channel. You are appreciated, love beyond words. Gratitude to all of the members. Salute, salute, salute. We are currently in a Jupiter hour. The moon is in Sagittarius. From what I'm looking at, it's showing 11 degrees. Okay. 11 is an Aquarian degree. Right? So something that you have been seeing, it's becoming more clear. It's a knowing. It's not so much a thought. It's not so much something you have to think about, but you now see it. You know what it is you're seeing. Know what it is that you're seeing. Okay. Sagittarius 11. Everything seems equal to everything else. Life coming in at such an angle of perception that always leads to the same places. Okay. What goes around comes around. Characteristic observations, pet phrases, cliches, truisms. Becoming aware that everything makes perfect sense. Oh, that it all fits together as naturally as can be, and that all you have to do is pay attention. That's a fact. Okay. There is a second, deeper lesson, elusive and baffling, that may ultimately prove to be centered around who is the observer and what is that special ingredient they put in there that makes everything so self-evident. If the world is right there for the asking, the self remains an enigma, an unknown, the territory yet to be mapped out or rendered commonsensical. Sagittarius 11 insider degrees, while we are currently in the Jupiter hour, galactic signature of the day, the yellow magnetic human. And that affirmation is: I unify in order to influence, attracting wisdom. I seal the process of free will with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. So let's take a look. Actually, let's use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to begin. See where the collective energy is, what's influencing it, and what's actually going on in the environment. All right. So let's take a look and see. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up energy button so this message gets out to your fellow gods and goddesses, high priests, high priestesses, mystics, seers, oracles, all of the above that is mystical, divine, and getting the work done. 33 on the screen. Okay, let's get into it. Show me the energy of the collective. This is collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest for another moment, if it applies. What's the current energy for the collective? Current energy. We have here the Hermit and solitude, okay? What's influencing this? Having to stand your ground. What's actually going on in your environment? What's going on in the environment? What is going on? Ooh. This is between you and your higher self, I see. I love that because the galactic signature, that last line, I'm guided by my own power double, speaks to someone who embodies the archetype of their higher self. And at the bottom of the deck, you got power here, number 8976. Okay, so first, I want to see what message comes through with 976. Currently, right now, though, some of you are in this hermit mode or feel as though you should step into solitude because of a situation that's going on. What's influencing this is you having to stand your ground, but what's actually going on in your environment, there's something that you're seeing clearly. I see is the something about your IC placement. Okay. IC is the third eye chakra, number 6. This could even have something related to your health or work or the way you provide service, with 6 being the house of Virgo. All right. Testing, tested, and try. 976. We are in what phase? We are in the waxing crescent phase. So this is about courage to move forward with faith, because the next cycle, moon cycle, at the time it'll be in the energies of Capricorn and Aquarius. We're then looking at, let me just make sure we're looking at the first quarter phase, just about. Yep. And this is around the time that Jupiter goes retrograde while Pluto goes direct. Okay. Let's go. Let's clarify what this is about here. Testing, test. What's all of this right now? Oh, it's just one. Queen of Swords wanted to pop out here. We'll keep that in mind. Libra energy. But also that would speak to someone who has the proper verbiage to clear themselves or to balance out a situation. The Hermit showing up again in the Empress. Okay, some of you know you're about to give birth to greatness. Yeah, there's definitely something about this is the part of the strategy here. Before the next full moon in Aries, okay? So you're seeing the culmination of something that you started during Aries season or new moon, which was actually that solar eclipse. This makes sense. Solitude, stand your ground. The essence of that solar eclipse from April 8th is now in full effect. Okay, so that's really that separation of the two earths. Look at this energy here as well. Standing your ground when it comes to the path of your soul. What is solitude here for the collective? Show me more. What's your advice for the collective in this energy? Let's see. Let's go about it that way. What's your advice for the collective in this solitude hermit energy? Healing. Okay. Wow. Deep. So, first and foremost, the solitude message, it says, stop. Your soul is calling out and needs to be honored and heard. The answers you seek aren't necessarily found in the outer world. The time has come for you to step back and withdraw from outside commotion. The solitude card is a reminder of how important it is to pause, still the mind, meditate, reflect, reevaluate, and discover the wisdom and answers within the very soul of your being. When you become more aware of your soul and heart, you strengthen the link to the divine source. And you're able to once again remember your true perfection. Meet your soul halfway, it says. And schedule some alone time to commune with your soul. And also give the power of spirit the opportunity to reinvigorate you with life force and vitality. Okay. Conserve your energy, which is the advice with the Four of Swords. Get some rest. Conserve your energy and deal with one thing at a time as you follow the prompts from within. When it comes to moments of quiet inner solitude, it really isn't about quantity, it's the quality that counts. So, with this stand your ground, what's influencing this without you over explaining yourself to someone is that you're recognizing wow, just saw the strength card from the screen over there. You're recognizing the strength that is being reactivated or upgraded within you, and it's require you to have a certain level of rest, and you're not letting anybody get in the way of that. Seven of Wands energy, standing your ground. Okay. The soul constantly draws to itself what it requires in order to learn and grow. For example, during this period, someone may step into your life by sharing his or her own experiences. You may receive helpful insight and wisdom into your own. With the Four of Swords, it implies a period of rest, meditation, and rejuvenation as the advice for this energy that you're in, that the cards are picking up on, is being in this moment of solitude. The advice is to take that period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation. It is part of the order. Something's happening, it definitely in divine order, because you're going to be seeing something and you're no longer going to have that any ounce of doubt within you that doesn't tell you that this is what it is that you're seeing. All right. This could have something to do with your foundation. This is a time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allow space just for your reflection. It's both needed here for some of you and long overdue. Okay. And this is going to give you a chance to stand back, to look at things differently with a different view of life, with clarity and a renewed appreciation love, and seeing where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take the next step. Why is this the advice here? What's going on? Let me move this up. What is going on here for the collective? What's going on? Okay, so you've noticed that you've been at a crossroads, or you've been at a stagnant point for quite some time here. The 6, you can see that here. 6 with the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. You have noticed, you're seeing that it's time to stand your ground so you can get out of this crossroads energy. What's the advice for the collective in standing their ground? What's the advice for the collective in standing their ground? The Hermit, right there. Okay, with the Seven of Wands right here. So, oh wow. Okay. The numbers 97, September 7th, July 9th, 97, 79 could be of very high significance right now in this message. All right. And the number 6. Well, 976 does speak to a test. We spoke about this test already, huh? Yeah, we did. Wow. Give me 1 second. I want to see what keywords are popping in here. I know that's Mars and Leo energy. Stand your ground. Yep. That card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged to move forward. So this definitely has something to do with what you started, Aries season. I'm not seeing this so much as the new moon that we just had in Libra, but more so the new moon in Aries, which was that solar eclipse. And you're approaching the full moon in Aries come the 17th in 10 days. So some of you could be feeling as though, what I'm getting from source is, don't give up. You're really and truly almost there. Don't give up just before, your abundance is about to appear. Keep trusting your vision. Keep following this inner vision here, okay? Because the way the synchronicity is showing up, that's another thing some of you have to pay attention to. Some of you could have a moon in Virgo, because 9 and 9 with this energy here, 18, the Hermit card. You could have a moon in Leo or moon in Virgo, could be of significance. Don't give up because the people that are surrounding you may not understand you. Do you understand your purpose? That's what's important. Okay? Because it's very easy to become discouraged because of the type of energy that may be around you at the moment, but that's just part of the alignment process. So things are being worked out as far as there's a certain process going on with the dynamics of the people that are going to be surrounding you. So get the rest while you can, because some of y'all are really about to step into a position in life where you are booked and productive, but you are doing what it is that you love. Not doing something because you have to do it, and doing something because you have to do it. That's literally cursing oneself. But you have to, remain focused on this inner vision that you have. Why is this coming out here? Okay, just saw the Ten of Swords. Why is this coming out here? What's going on? The Six of Swords. It's time for you to move on from some level of betrayal. Clarify. Whoa, that was fast. 2 cards. 8 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. So some of you are standing your ground when it comes to a significant feminine energy around you, whether this is a mother, or auntie, a sister, or someone who is a mother of a child. With this 8 of Wands, there's something here about, this can come across 2 ways though. Because some of you could actually be receiving an opportunity to travel from this Queen of Cups. In another situation, it's time to walk away from this type of energy, standing your ground by saying no, because you need time to rest. Because of this trip that you may be having that's coming up, or some of you are definitely going to be invited somewhere to travel overseas, over water. Standing your ground is actually taking this offer, okay? Standing your ground is actually taking this offer, taking a leap of faith, because it's marking a new sign of your journey, the beginning stages of a journey here. So with this full moon in Aries showing up, you're being given this key of reactivation of the flower of life that is aligning you now with the golden ratio of your soul. So that way, whatever offers that are coming towards you, you would know and see that they are clearly for you without having to second guess or doubt it because of a past situation or past betrayal moment that you've had. With this healing of the heart, okay, that's going on here, it's going to allow you to be able to cross any of these roads that you may have felt, allowing yourself to be in positions that really resonate with you, and you didn't do this before because of a certain way of being prior to this moment, that you're no longer who you used to be. You have evolved. What's the advice here for the third eye? This is what's going on in the environment here. Honestly, now this is feeling as though some of you are having some communication from certain galactic families. An upgrade of your mind's eye. Okay, let me see here. What's the advice about the third eye chakra for the collective? This is what's going on in your environment. Oh I'm also getting an energy of a retreat here. A retreat. The advice is the Seven of Cups. Connect to anything that reflects deep emotions, not shallow. You have a lot of options here, but Spirit's going to guide you toward what is going to have emotional depth. It's going to, Source is definitely going to help you with the number 7 to decide and to be able to see through if there's any form of, deception or conflict. You'll be able to see it before making a decision. Okay, what's going on here? Let me see. Whew. Oh yeah, definitely cosmic family, the star. So some of you are definitely being contacted by Sirius A and Sirius B. Your mind's eye is wide open, where you're now capable of seeing different spectrums of light, and you're capable of seeing things that you may not have seen before, which is also why you have stepped into this energy of solitude, so you can really analyze the information that is coming in. And in doing so, there are healing codes that are also coming through here for you. Now you have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck, because it's time for you to give birth to this idea. The Empress, Taurus energy, or if we're looking at it from a Venus standpoint, Libra or Taurus. Some of you could be coming out of this solitude stage and entering a union that aligns with your sacred values here. Destined and cosmic connection. Clarify the star. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. That's amazing, because it speaks to someone who is self-made, but also someone who is going to have a lucrative spiritual business. Yeah, a lot to celebrate here. You could even be, yeah, some of you are really aligning with your North Node people that connect to your purpose, your life's purpose, because you have been able to analyze, the blockages that may come through or put you at a crossroads if you're living through the energy of your South Node. At the middle of the deck, you have the Knight of Swords. Something is definitely moving quickly here now. 5:22 on the screen, 5:12 on the clock. It just went to 5:13. What else we got? Page of Wands. So this is a message coming in from an ally. What is this message? Let me see. The message is the King of Cups. It's an emotionally intelligent message that's coming in, followed by the Four of Wands again. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more info here. Yeah, you're definitely being asked to step into an energy of you, not so much that you're being asked. If you have because the current energy as far as the collective is being in a position of solitude, much required solitude, in order to receive communication here. As this communication definitely could be coming from, yeah, your cosmic star ancestors, the star, 10th house, 4th house ancestors, in regards to the way you're going to now become publicly recognized. This could have something to do with public speaking for some of you. Your vision is coming into reality. Your vision is coming into reality here. Let's see. Now I'm seeing a Magician. It didn't come out, but I feel as though it might as well at this point. Let's see what we got here. overall. Show me the energy. Okay. See, it's to the point where there's nothing or no one that's could ever compete with you, because you're living in your authentic expression. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're coming towards this energy of mental clarity. Okay. Show me more overall. Got the Five of Wands. Yes, you are. Fully stepping into your authority. Yes, you are. That's strong energy right there from the ancestors. Your cosmic ancestors speaking to you with the Eight of Wands twice. Eight of Wands is Mercury and Sagittarius. So the test is, are you actually going to take the key that opens the door connected to your authentic way of being? And saying yes means that you are prepared to do this without fear or doubt or shame or guilt. Because some of you, this obviously is speaking to, telling your story here as well. There's something about you telling your story that continuously comes through as well. Get some more water. Let me see what's under here. The Page of Swords. You may not even realize that you are being sent publishers, or you have publishers that have been wanting to work with you. Look at that Five of Wands, which is showing up here in reverse. Someone definitely hasn't, because look at her with this book too. That's the other thing. This is the Hermit card, usually holding a lantern, but in this deck, she's holding a book. This could really be a book that you are, a journey that you're taking to write a book, or High Priestess energy. You're receiving more downloads, more codes, more keys of the universe. Overall, even with this Five of Wands in reverse and the Emperor card right up after it, there's certain information that some of you know that you may not express it because you may have an underlying fear of people spying on you, but they can't even reach you because the type of cosmic protection that you have to get this going is not going to allow anything to intervene here. Look at that Queen of Pentacles once again. Saturn is definitely protecting this energy and bringing forth those who you can work with. Yep, with the Four of Wands again. Nine of Swords, let me see. 10 of Wands. This is what you're healing from with the Two of Wands showing up there. The Sun, yeah, the completion of a cycle. You're healing from being surrounded by those who would actually juggle you, who see your potential but don't really see your potential. But that was all part of the process, so you can take this leap of faith with that Fool card that showed up. Okay. So this is that overall. Give me additional advice here for the Four of Swords, for the collective in this current energy of solitude. Further advice, we have the Three of Wands. Rest because an opportunity is coming your way. Five of Wands keeps showing up. So any type of competitive nature that has been set around you, you're being asked to rest so that way this energy can be removed while that which is for you, it's on its way. You don't have to compete for this. It's a very strong offer that's coming your way, by the way. For some of you, this could be a partnership with an Aries, someone who is already in this position of leadership. Somebody has a lot of security, whether this is physical or spiritual or both. Show me more. The Tower. Wow. This is going to come through all of a sudden. What is this Tower? It landed here on this third eye, which is what's in the environment, but I'm seeing this more so because it is a chakra card. This is either something that you had a premonition about, or some type of foreshadowing, or this is just you in connection to your higher self. The union between your physical body and your higher self is one, but the Tower is the Queen of Swords in reverse. For some of you, there's a Libra that's being put out of the picture, a significant partnership that's coming, that you are coming out of, or it's being removed from your life. Four of Swords, so you can heal. There was an abrupt ending, though, with somebody. Could be a Libra or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got here Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because this could have been the person competing with you. Show me the Queen of Swords energy. What's the Tower with the Queen of Swords? This is also coming through as divine intervention, because overall you have the Emperor with the Five of Wands in reverse. Divine intervention where this Emperor is on some, listen, I don't need no nonsense around me. Let's be about this business. Let's get this work taken care of. And divine intervention comes into play where now you're hearing about what this Emperor had to experience in order for this offer to come towards you. You've been at a crossroads only so that you can develop and analyze yourself clearly, or your spirituality and your beliefs clearly, so that way you'll know who you are, not just by thinking about it, but knowing it for sure. Show me, what's this Queen of Swords? The Chariot. And the World. That's this again here. That's, and this, what I'm telling you, this right here, the way this came through with the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer. Major arcana to of Cancer is this Chariot. And in the Queen of Pentacles, you have its major arcana, the World card. So again, with this Saturn energy, 21-7, 21-7, 217. Yeah, that's Aquarius energy. Venus or Aquarius. Okay, so this could be a group of friends that you have been protected from and removed from. Because with the cosmic ancestors, with the star here, which is also Aquarius, okay? But this came through more so as the Six of Swords, as far as what is influencing you to step into this period of solitude is having to stand your ground by standing in solitude or putting yourself into this energy of solitude, so that way you can receive these downloads or this protection from your cosmic ancestors that are helping you to first logically move beyond whatever it is that was murky in any type of situation with the group of people or a certain network of people that now, okay, while being in this energy of solitude, whatever has to shift for this divine intervention to take place, it's doing exactly that. With the Chariot and the World card showing up here, what this is showing me is that whatever has to end or whatever cycles have to be completed so this ship can move forward, this partnership can move forward, it would be just that. That would be just that. Whatever has to be, be closed out so this can move forward, it will be just that. So that's where you have the Tower. Now this is coming towards you because you're in a period of solitude. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to get some more advice about what's in the environment. And with the third eye being in your environment, or your higher self be in the environment, it's assisting you with connecting yourself to situations that really bring forth that deep emotional connection. Some of y'all be careful on the road too. Somebody just pulled up and the whole front of their car is beat. Especially if you're a Leo, because I just saw the King of Wands card and his complexion matches what the King of Wands energy would connect to. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Wands, yes. So there's definitely an energy here of the 1111 divine unions, whether this is career or love. With the Devil card here, this is definitely speaking into the industry at this point with Capricorn showing up. But this could also be something where, because of the depths of the emotion, it can come across as obsessive. So this is why your higher self is connecting with you at this time, so that way you're able to make a decision that's not having to do with the karmic lesson you have already completed. So making sure that you're not connecting to someone through a trauma bond. Show me more about that Seven of Cups with the Four of Wands. The Page of Swords. I really feel if this is an energy spying, it's you from a parallel dimension or your higher self now. Yeah, the World card at the bottom of the deck. What's the Page of Swords with the Four of Wands? Somebody sees you as the queen, as the Queen of Pentacles to their King of Pentacles, or vice versa. You got the Strength card, Leo energy showing up. Page of Swords, a Leo for some of you could be watching you. You may already know this person because there may have already been a meeting of minds. Yeah, and with Jupiter going into retrograde, this could also bring that person back because of a period of expansion or connecting to something that you may have put off. And then now come to find out this person could be in that same industry or work in a similar sector or may do something similar to you. If it's not similar, there's something that they can do that matches what you can do. It'll balance out what you do, or on some masculine and feminine type of energy. Let's see. It can bring forth the purpose in a much stronger way. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely, you and this person have great communication. You have already met this person. This could even be a situation from a past life. So some of you could really be opening up inheritance from a different lifetime finally now in this one. Because the stars are aligning, or certain points are aligning for this to come together. The World card keep popping up here. Okay, that's that Pluto and Capricorn going direct. That's why. So being able to build from a different psychological perspective. Yes, there go the Magician. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay. What's the Magician? Show me the energy of the Magician. Let's see here. What's the energy of the Magician? Show me the energy of the Magician. Did something turn? Yes, this is definitely something from not this lifetime. This is a certain type of ability or a gift or a way of doing something that helps you to stand your ground. What's this that dropped here? Okay, Knight of Wands. Seeing, I see, this is Sagittarius. So you're seeing this clearly? Yeah, okay. Hold up, let me see. This is why you're being, you're really in alignment to source right now. Because where you're at is solitude. What's influencing that is that you're recognizing that it's time for you to stand your ground because something is on its way. What's on its way is definitely having to do with this divine intervention number 16. 9 and the 7 is the 16. Then the advice about you standing your ground, source said, is because you have to get into a moment of solitude. Standing your ground, the advice is to go into solitude, which is what you're doing. So you're hearing things clearly, okay? You're hearing things very clearly from the Most High. 5 of Cups. Yeah. You're capable of reading in between the lines here. 8 of Cups is walking away from that which no longer serves you. Specifically wherever Saturn is in your chart right now, that area of your life. The Devil. So any toxic habits or connections, relationships, Justice. Yep. Wow. Okay. So the fact that the Queen of Cups shows here, now this 8 of Wands and this Queen of Cups. In this instance with the Justice card, well, they can be together as far as the Justice is that a Queen of Cups energy, this could be a Cancer or a family member, is giving you an opportunity to travel. There's an opportunity coming from a water sign or someone who is highly intuitive about traveling. So that way you're able to get into a much stable situation with the 6 of Swords as part of your Justice. This is really coming through as far as, okay. Your name is coming through as your name being spoken in rooms that you have no idea your name is being spoken in these rooms. And it's bringing forth a massive opportunity here for you. You may have already, you may have something going on social media because the World card online came up a lot. You may have not even felt that this would, okay. It's not that you didn't perceive yourself, going to the next level, but this level that you're about to go into, this is why you're being asked to get into a position of solitude, rest, recuperate, because as I said before, you're about to be booked and productive. 734 and 743. Something is being reflected back to you. 533. You master something and now a massive change is coming into your life. There's a lot of 7s on the screen that I'm looking at, and it's 533. You could be a life path 33 or a 5 or an 8. 34 could also be of significance. So right before Aries season, right before that solar eclipse, there's a decision that you made right before the solar eclipse in Aries, April 8th, of separating yourself, and you're about to see the fruits of your labor of doing so. Wow. What is the Justice? What is Justice? Yo. Just give me my money. 6:44 on the screen. Yo, 5:35 on the clock. The world card is the justice. Justice is the world. Justice over the world. Anything that has come up against you, and this may even have something to do, okay, and speaking to the information that some of you have, as far as expressing yourself authentically, but not fully doing so because you don't want nobody coming after you. But can't nobody come after you because of the type of cosmic ancestral protection you got. Having that security in the physical and spiritual realms on lock. So the justice now is that any corner of the world has to pay your just due. What is the world? Tell me what the world is. Here for the collective. What is the world? Temperance. Wow. Shit. Some of you are you a legit magician. Alchemy. Turning lead into gold. Some of you could definitely have a connection to Nefertiti because she's been coming out here quite the bit. 10 of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful. A lot of balance is coming into your life. It's going to feel as a miracle, magical, all of a sudden. It's going to feel as though it's out of nowhere. No, you've been putting in, the ingredients throughout this entire process for as long as you've been doing so. And now here comes the karma, or the result of everything that you've been doing. The result of your actions is now coming into play. You got your angels, your spirit guides, your cosmic ancestors. I'm telling you, some of you are legitimately receiving messages from some of these, these galactic families to help you do things that people still to this day are figuring out. How in the fuck did people build the pyramids? Or how were they built? Or what were they connected to build them? Some of you really know. It's not a guess. You actually know, because for some of you, your soul remembers that part of your past life. And this could be something that is coming back around for you to do something just as grand, but in this lifetime. Blessings and love to you as well, my darling. Wow. So yes, I mean, I sort of don't really want to pull too much more because let me grab let's go for a wisdom oracle card. And we're going to wrap up this message right here. Greetings, my beloved Bandera Soul fam member Fatima. Welcome. We are just wrapping up this message. Because all that has to be said has been said. Yes, indeed. Wow, beautiful. What is the message of wisdom for the collective? Congratulations. It's your time. You're in this space of solitude because you have the manual. You have the blueprint for how to build this next step, or how to really move from, through something that you have already built. This is, yes. Go the distance. I love to see it. Go the distance. That's an 11. That number's been showing up a lot as well, too. 407. The Emperor and the Chariot energy. 47. Go the distance. That's right. It speaks of endurance, strength, the long haul. The Oracle's message. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have the endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way, all the way, all the way. I'm hearing somebody had to track me now, all the way. You got reps to do, 200s right now. What's today? It's Monday. Monday, let's say if it's a speed endurance day, that's multiple, okay? About 10 to 12 200s, and you hear that coach coming, as you coming down the final 30 meters, come on, all the way, keep pumping, all the way, all right? So let's go, y'all. Listen here. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Relationship message. You either are in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. That is number 976. It said test or tested, okay? And as it says here, go the distance. You are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. Okay? A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of the love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Prosperity message. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. I'm telling you. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Protection message. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and a willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are remembering how to conserve your strength and relearning how to conserve your strength. And in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. Go the distance. With that, my loves, I leave you with y'all message. I may tune back in 5:44 on the clock. I may tune back in with another message later. But for now, have a blissful one. Nos vemos ahorita. Ciao. Adiós.